Good morning, everybody.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. I think it's like, I don't know, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Maybe.
We just finished. You know what I love? Hold on. I want to show them.
Besides me, of course.
What I love is that, so we are pressed for time today. We have a big day ahead, which we're going to explain, and then stay tuned as we talk about our little secret secret.
And we're sitting on bouncing balls.
Yeah, we're sitting
on.
on.
Them rubbing.
Yeah, look, see?
We're bouncing.
So we're bouncing. We're bouncing.
And you're knocking me over.
And so we were short on time. So today we did this bad boy
Well,
for a
let's
workout.
preface this by saying you didn't want to. You're like, come on, Chris. And I said, let's do cardio 3. There's 22 minutes. And he didn't want to have it, but he's really secretly, I mean, he's obsessed with Tony Horton. He loves Tony Horton. He's always gotten really good results with Tony Horton. So he did it, and then he got all into it, like he was as if he was on a military base.
And he's my personal
He's like,
friend.
oh, go, get up.
And he's my personal friend.
Hi, Denise. And he's his
And
personal
I don't know if
friend.
any of you guys know, but Tony actually is battling, is sick right now. So he's in recovery. He's been talking about it on his page. So I just always wish him well because he really is such, I got to know him one-on-one. He's such a good person. But we were short on time, so we banged this military boot camp style workout. We did cardio 3.
I had to modify a lot, but still got a good workout in. Obviously, I was using a chair instead of going down for burpees. And it's nice to be able to still get a workout in and get a good sweat on without even having to do the full moves if I physically can.
Absolutely, and I got to sport my towel, our team towel for our fellow coaches, Team Perseverance. This was from Coach Summit 2016,
which is sopping wet.
Which is sopping wet. I'm using it to dry myself, but we have a really big day ahead. So we're excited, and then we want to share our second little secret that we're fired up about coming in the new year. But I guess I'll share the story. So ever since I grew up in Long Island. And my best family friends, were 2 other families that all of us were around the same age, the Viglianti family and the Gargiulo family. So my family and the 2 families that we were close with in Long Island, we were very close growing up, and our parents also were best friends and still are. My mom is still best friends with Loretta and Jane. The Gargiulo and Viglianti moms. But since then, we all have started having kids. So we started this tradition, probably, how long ago would you say this is?
When Cassie was little.
So probably like over
8 to 10 years ago.
8 to 10 years ago, we started trying to get us everybody together. We started calling it a Santa breakfast or brunch. It
was a Santa brunch at the Stony Brook Inn.
Right. It was a Santa brunch at the Stony Brook Inn in Long Island. And we would go, and the 3 families would come together, and we would just get together once a year in the holidays just because we were so close growing up, and it was a time to get together during the year. But we got so big because so many of us had like 3 kids, and it grew and grew.
The restaurant couldn't handle us anymore. Let's just put it that way. We needed our own private room.
Right. So then what we started doing is we started having it at people's houses within the families, and we would rotate, and we are doing it. We are hosting this year. So today we are having
I think it's 20 adults and 15 kids.
15 kids and 20 adults here. Whoa. So can you imagine? We're going to have plus ours, including our family?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So 35 people in our house are going to be here today.
And let's just say we're excited for snow so the kids can go outside.
Yeah, so then this is the other part of it. So we live at the top of a hill. We live on top of a hill. We have a very long driveway. It's an unbelievable thing for sleigh riding. Our girls love it. If any of you have been following us for a couple of years, you probably have seen me put up some videos of them going down the driveway. And we kind of live on a dead end, so there's not much traffic, but I still stand there, and they go through the driveway, across the street, and like up onto the greens on our neighbor's lawn.
Oh, you do, Denise? She has it there too.
It's absolutely so much fun. So
they always get mad when the plow comes. No.
Yeah, and the plow comes. So everybody's still coming. We're about an hour and a half drive from Long Island, even with the snow. They're all big skiers. They said they're all going to still be here, 4-wheel drive.
They all have their 4-wheel drives. They're all ready to go.
And we anticipate the kids may be out in the snow later because this unexpected storm came out of nowhere a couple days ago. And now we're expecting like 2 to 5 inches of snow here. First snowfall for the season here in New York. So big day ahead. We're going to enjoy our food. Kristen said, work hard here, and then you can eat whatever you want. So I was very into the workout, doing the the military call out on every count.
And I'm sure we'll go live later to show you all of the fun food that we have.
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
All right, so our second secret. So the other night, we've been promising we were going to do a video the last 2 days, and we've been preparing for this party, running around like crazy, and we haven't been able to get to it. Just being real, like life happens, and we couldn't get to it.
But it's important to us, and we did not forget you.
Right, exactly. So we are excited because we talked about how much we've been seeing, basically, fellow parents, how stressed out and overwhelmed everybody is, and they say this generation of people is 10 times more depressed and suffering from depression. And we also know that the number one underutilized drug in this country, in this world, to treat depression is exercise. And we really are excited because in 2018, a new program's coming out that really is focusing on really taking care of you. About 45-minute to a little longer workouts every single day with extreme muscle confusion, meaning in 80 days, have I said that? Whoop, I may be saying now. It's 80 days long, going all in, and in 80 days, check this out, you do not do the same workout in 80 days. Can you imagine having a personal trainer or a group exercise class where you don't repeat anything in 80 days? Like, that's muscle confusion to the millionth degree. Now, some of the moves are the same, but you may be doing the move holding a weight or not holding a weight. You may be doing a move where you're holding a certain position, like an isometric hold. So it's 80 days different, so it's extreme.
So as you can imagine, the results that you could get, if you are hitting a plateau in your regular fitness routine, whatever you're doing right now, and you feel like you haven't moved in a while, like me personally, I know it's a lot because of my injury, but this will take you right through that plateau and then some. It's not necessarily for the beginner. If you have some fitness background, even if you haven't worked out in a while, but you've worked out in your life, like that's okay. This is still good for you. But the cool thing that we wanted to share today, just a little bit about today, which I thought spoke to us, was the equipment that you're using, which is not a lot of equipment, and I have a lot of these.
While you're pulling that out, real quick, do we have some before and after photos that I can put in the comments?
Yeah.
Because we have some test group photos I want to show you. Some of the people, a lot of them are personal friends, so this is the real deal.
So you are going to get these bands, and these are 2 sets of bands, so it looks like there's like a ridiculous amount. We got these when we went to leadership, but they are different size bands for different resistance. So the cool thing behind this is Autumn Calabrese is the trainer, right? So she was saying, oh my God, I'm going to be 37 this year. I know she's like so old, right? So, so she was saying, I know as people get older, lifting heavy weights and doing weight training just doesn't work anymore. And as we're getting older, like we appreciate yoga so much more and stretching. And we understand that, yes, lifting heavy weights is not ideal for everybody as we get older. So she wanted to create a program that got the same results and effect of lifting heavy weights without using the weights. So these bands are genius. Okay, they're resistance bands. If you've used resistance bands before, you're going to put them around your legs and do various exercises with them, but they're going to be combination exercises. So if you're doing like an ab exercise, you're also, doing your legs. She also uses it for arms and things like that, like things, crazy stuff like this. So tons and tons of resistance, which will help you lean out. And that's just one
and really focus on your core, because when you put these resistance, like if you're in plank and you pull aside, your whole core down your side, you're feeling that resistance and that tension. And you start with the easiest, which I think is the green, and then you build up to the blue. And even you could double them up, but this really focuses on core. It really focuses on toning your muscles. It really focuses on your legs. Yeah, for the ladies' legs and
Dave's really excited to shape his
and
booty.
I am hearing, it's still going to be, it's very challenging for the men to really rip you up, to get lean and ripped. So I'm excited, and I'm excited that it's 80 days. I'll be honest, like 2018, let's kick some ass and not, like I used to do, let's go to the gym for a week or 2 weeks and then it disappears after like 2 weeks. Like this accountability with this group is great. And so the second thing is they're also using is these gliders. Sliders. I said gliders.
They glide.
So these sliders, you put your feet, if you can imagine, you put your feet in here, and if you're in plank, you're sliding it. You're sliding it, or if you're standing up, you're putting one foot on and you're sliding your foot out. So it forces you to engage your core, and it really challenges your muscles, because the entire time you're moving, you have to control that movement, which is requiring you to use your entire body. So you can imagine 80 days with 80 different workouts with these type of moves every day. It's going to be engaging. It's really going to, holy cow.
So these have a cover. If you are on a wood floor or regular floor, tile floor, you put the cover on and these just slide. Yeah, and then if you have a rug, these are for that. Like for us, we have this matting, so it's a little difficult. So what we need to do is,
which we did.
Yeah, we have a huge sheet. And we just lay the sheet down and we just use these and we slide really easily. You could use a big piece of cardboard too.
These are really soft. It's like felt.
Yeah.
So if you're on a wood floor, it will glide. You don't have to worry about damaging your floors. But
really like next level resistance, going to get you sick results as if, and I think it does use weights too, but not as much. Like I don't think she said she ever went past like a 20, 25 pound weight. So
yeah, you don't
not
need
crazy weight training. It's going to be resistance training that's not going to hurt you. Like, a lot of people get hurt using weights. So, I'm really, really excited to burst through my plateau personally.
Yeah, no.
I definitely am after the holidays for sure. But we are starting our sneak peek on December 20th. So right up through Christmas, we are going to be, hey Angie, we are going to be doing our A Little Obsessed sneak peek, right?
Yeah, she's half said the name. But yes, they're giving, it's just a little. We are really looking in 2018 to really find people that are parents that can't find time to get by, have kids, would love 2018 to finally, give themselves some quality time, because we have learned that by taking care of our health, that our overall well-being is better in all areas of our life, marriage, parenting, everything else. And we've been doing this for 7 years, and we know it works, and we've seen lives change, and we want it to be your turn. And we're looking for people that are ready to get motivated and have some accountability, fun accountability. We have a lot of fun to be able to do it on their own time, and to do a program that's going to kick your ass. Like, I'm just going to call it as it is. Like, these programs work. Like, we're in the best shape of our lives in our 40s. We just hit 40. Someone's turning 41 in like a couple weeks.
Soon.
And we want to have some people join us on this journey.
And we actually have a sneak peek group open now, a pre-launch group, where we're going to be posting information about this particular program as it's going to launch. So if you're interested in being in that group, it's just an information group right now, and you can get more information privately from us as it comes out. So this could be something that you want to do in the new year. Let us know and we can drop you right in that group.
And can I just drop maybe hit you in the chest, direct K5, dead center thing. It's never, ever, ever, ever going to be the perfect time. Ever. You're always going to have something in the way. You're not going to wake up tomorrow and have an abundance of time. It doesn't exist. So I need you to stop getting in your own way and letting the start stop you. So often, and we know this is fact, because with the thousands of people our team has helped, a common theme is that people had to finally get over their excuses to commit, and they procrastinated forever. And procrastination is simply because it's not a priority. If somebody told you right now, I'm going to give you $1 million cash, but you have to travel halfway across the world in an 18-hour flight, and you had no money, you would find the money to get your ass halfway around the world to get the $1 million, because it was a priority. You need to prioritize your health. You need to take care of yourselves, and you need to stop procrastinating and get over your excuses, because excuses are well-planned lies.
And
so
you're just lying to yourself.
We're here to help you. We're going to give more information about this program as we go on. We're looking forward to the sneak peek. We're looking forward to helping other people, parents that want to have fun. And listen, don't worry about the comparing game. Don't compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 12 is something I always say. Don't look at us and say, oh, you guys are fit, I need to lose 150 pounds. No, we have people in our groups that need to lose that much weight. And the thing is, this is your journey, this is your life, and you focus on being the best version of yourself, and you focus on being a better version of yourself today than you were yesterday. So don't compare. There's non-judgmental zone in our private group. That's why it's private. And we have fun and we support, and everybody wins. Yeah. Everybody wins.
Totally.
Everybody
All
wins.
right, we got to get going. We have a crazy day.
Yes.
And you know what? We just started our day with some meditation.
Yeah, I did 20 minutes of meditation today.
I only did 5 because my app wasn't working, but I did it.
It was great. No, it's great. 12 minutes of the app I use. We both use Calm. Mm-hmm. And then I was feeling relaxed and good. So I did another deep breathing for like 8 more minutes. And it just sets my mind right, and mindfulness, nothing like it. It's overall well-being, mind, body, and soul.
That's it.
So
it's 2018, the year of self-care.
So please tag a friend and share this video if it was of value to you. Our fellow team members, share this video. We're looking forward to blowing this up with our Team Perseverance even more, as we've done for years. So please share it so we can pay it forward and reach as many people as possible. And we look forward to it. And time
you
to
too, Denise.
Party hardy. And
let's go.
That's that. So guys, hey Jenny, how are you? And Denise, I'm seeing, I don't have my glasses on,
good.
so I just see the comments, but have an amazing Saturday, and we will talk to you guys soon.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Angie. Love you, girl.